Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, very good. Good evening, everybody. I hope all of you are in complete health and everything is going well for you. Okay, let's start the fourth session together. As you can see next in your screen, the topic that we are going to discuss together today is managing quality. Okay, managing quality. So all of you are familiarized with concept of quality, but we want to expand this concept and be familiarized more, especially in operations management field. For example, if I ask you what's the meaning of the quality, the most of you tell the quality means that the product works well for a long time and no need to, to repair soon. Okay, but quality has broader meaning that we discussed tonight together. Okay, before that, please let me give you a company as sample that is very successful in service quality. Please turn off your microphone. Okay, let me give you an example. A hospital as namely Arnold Palmer Hospital deliver over 15,000 babies annually. Since 1989, the Arnold Palmer Hospital, named after Since 1989, the Arnold Palmer Hospital, named after its famous golfing benefactor, has touched the lives of over 7 million children and women and their families. Its patients come not only from its Orlando location, but from all 50 states and around the world. As I told you, more than 13,000 babies are delivered every year at this hospital. Every hospital in the United States processes quality health care, but in this hospital, I mean Arnold Palmer, quality is the mantra. The practice in a fashion like there, with Carlton practice it in the hotel industry. Why this hospital is very famous? Because it's virtually every type of quality tool has been employed by this hospital. The continuous improvement in quality, employee empowerment, benchmarking, just-in-time, and quality tools that we are going to be familiarized with each of these items tonight. Quality and strategy. As I told you, and if you remember, I told you there are three main strategies that have been employed by companies. Benchmark means a criteria that you employ to evaluate yourself with competitors. For example, if you want to measure the quality, if you want to know that you are doing well or not, you have to choose some factors that are called benchmarking and measure your quality based on that factor. For example, you can choose time as your benchmark in your company. When you deliver the service on time and in the lower time to your customer, you can understand that you are doing well. Okay, so benchmarking is a criteria that you measure your performance based on that. Managing quality supports differentiation, the low cost and response strategy. Quality helps firms increase sales and reduce costs. Building a quality organization is a demanding task. Okay. As I told you, there are three main strategies: differentiation, low cost or cost leadership, and response. In each of them, you have to consider the quality. So the quality is not limited only to differentiation. Even in low cost, you have to consider that. You imagine that because you want to take the low cost strategy, so you have to ignore quality and produce the products that are cheaper. But it's a wrong thought. It's a wrong thought. If you ignore quality, be sure that you will lose your customers in future. Yes. As you can consider quality, you are able also reduce your cost. They can be performed in the same time together. Quality helps firms increase sales and reduce costs. It's very, very clear. Because when you increase quality, you will increase your customers. So you will increase sales. But if you produce a defective product, many customers have to send back this product to your company. That it means cost. If I want to give an example about the low cost and high quality, I can give an example about airlines, such as AirAsia in Malaysia, as I told you. They haven't decreased the quality, but they have succeeded to decrease the cost. For example, when you purchase a ticket, be sure that you will fly on time. In comfortable airplane. You can fly in comfortable airplane. Okay, you can fly on time. It shows that high quality. But You are not served the meal. You are not served food or any drink in airplane. It means the quality, but the thing that is very important for customers is the time and the comfortable airplane that Air Asia have provided for customers. Building a quality organization is a demanding task, yes. As you know, many companies, especially in United States, such as Boeing, Airbus, Dell, HP, have built a separation department just for quality. They have quality department. They have quality managers because they know the importance of these concepts. Two ways quality improves profitability. It's very easy and it's very clear. As you know, when you improve your quality, sale increase. Why sale increase? Because you can improve your response from market. You can make a flexible price. When you are offering the high quality product to market, you can increase price in comparison to other competitors. And you can tell your customers that we are offering more expensive because our quality is higher than competitors in the market. Okay? And also, you can improve your reputation, your company name. And through this, you can increase sales. And finally, it leads to increased profit. On the other hand, the second way is the reducing cost. When you improve quality, you reduce cost because you increase productivity. You can lower the work and scrap cost. And also you can decrease the warranty cost. As you know, putting a warranty or guarantee on product can make cost for you. You should be sure that your products are very, very excellent. So you can put warranty or guarantee on their product. For example, for long time. Delivery facility, yes, the delivery facility means that if you improve delivery facility, you can deliver in the lower time to your customers, and you can improve your reputation. And through this, you can increase sales and so increase profit. Okay? Okay. Defining quality. This definition is in operations management field. This definition is very, very expand. And it's not limited to a simple definition. Please read this definition together. The totality of the features and characteristics of a product or service that bears on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Okay? Pay attention to these words: feature and characteristic, ability, satisfy, need. For example, you may purchase two automobiles. The both of them can work very well for a long time. But from operation management point of view, the automobile that has more option to you can make easier the work for you, has more quality than the automobile which has less options. So, because the automobile that has more options can satisfy your more needs, it has higher quality. Okay, so this is the operation management definition. Is there any question? It's very clear. Okay. If anybody wants to talk and wants to discuss about this definition and wants to share his or her experience about this definition in their company, please let me know. To pass microphone to him to talk to friend. Okay. One of your friends has asked a question: how can ensure ask feature and characteristics of a product about its quality? Mr. Natil Ahmad, you have to compare the products together, and through comparison among the products, you can find out which product can satisfy your needs. Because different products are coming out from different companies, and their design of products are unique. When you want to go to market and purchase your desired product, you have to ask and inquire about the different products in market. Okay? And you have to compare them, then make a decision to purchase that. So through the comparison, you can ensure yourself feature and characteristics of a product about its quality. One of your friends also has separated the key concept. Very good, Mr. Samirjan. That altogether can define the quality. Characteristic means the feature. Feature and characteristic are the same. It means, for example, option. You want to go to market and purchase an automobile. For example, when you compare the automobile together at the same price, you find out one of the automobiles has electrical system for opening or closing glass, but one of the automobiles has no this option. Okay. Yes. So the characteristic and features are synonyms. Or for another example, you go to market to purchase television, LCD, LED, the TV projector. Each of them has its own feature and characteristic. You should compare together to see which one satisfies your need. And then make a decision to purchase that. Each of them can satisfy your need, has higher quality from operations management definition. Okay. Different views. The quality definition, the quality can be defined based on different views. For example, from user or customer point of view, or from user base, the better performance, more features means better quality. From manufacturing or company point of view, the better quality means the conformance to a standard, making it right the first time. So they have standards or they have benchmarking. If they can produce based on this standard, they can ensure themselves that they are producing the high quality product. And also from product point of view, the quality can be defined as specific and measurable attributes of the product. The product should be designed in a way that can be measured. When you can measure that, okay, when you can measure the product, you can make better decisions to see whether you are producing the higher quality or lower quality. So you have to produce the measurable attributes product for product. Okay, so these are different views for quality definition. Any question? Or any discussion? Okay, let's go next one. This subject is very easy and can be understood very well. Yes, I think you agree with me. Because it's very clear. So all of you have faced these issues in your life. Implication of quality. As I told you, the implication of quality can increase reputation for company. So when you increase reputation, when you offer the new product, implication means applying the quality in your company. You have to apply the quality process, quality management process. Implication means the performing, the applying, okay? Because when you apply that, as I told you, it can increase the reputation. When you increase your reputation, you can offer the new product to market, and because you are sure that you have your loyal customers. The many loyal customers know your name, know your company. So without any concern and without any problem, they go to market and purchase your new product. Employment practices. When you increase your reputation, you can be strict about the employing people in your company, because you have to employ the talented people, the high knowledge people. And also, many suppliers tend to work with you and like to make a relationship and make a partner for you. Product liability. Through product liability, you can reduce risk. It means that you can insure yourself that are successful in market without any risk. And in global implications also, you can compete in global market with foreigner company without any problem. So it means that you can uh, this is liability. Liability means responsibility, product responsibility and commitment. Product commitment. You are responsible for high quality product. When you feel responsibility, you can reduce the risk of the producing lower quality. Yes, liability, not real. Reliability can also be true, I think. Reliability means the confidence. You can increase the reliability through the implication of quality for your customer. It means that the customer trusts you. Yes. Okay, and also you can compete in global market very easily, as I told you. The key the key dimensions of quality. There are 9 dimensions for quality. That if you consider them, you can be sure that you are producing high quality product. Performance. Performance is one of the dimensions of quality. It means that can I ask you, turn off your microphone, please? I can do it. Please. Uh, Please turn off your. Can you hear me? Please turn off your microphone. Mr. Kalaryar, can you hear me? Okay. Please let me continue. Sorry about that, because I called him, but I think he's not at his desk. Yes, he's not next to his computer. Okay. Features. When you want. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One of your friends. No, one of your friends told me call him now. I called him. Thank you so much. Okay. Features. When you want to design the product, you should consider the feature of the product. You can design in a way that your product has the more options. Okay. When you want to design your product, you have to consider the features and try to produce the product has more options. Reliability as your current goal is one of the dimensions of the quality that can make sure your customer that he or she is purchasing a high quality product without any problem. Conformance. No, we don't mean they are not the dimensions of high quality. They are dimensions of quality, not high quality. Okay, Mr. Muhammad Rahim. I mean that they are, when you want to compare two products together, you can compare these items and see which one is better in each of them. You can consider performance for quality, you can consider the feature or option, you can consider the reliability of the product, conformance, durability, serviceability, aesthetics, perceived quality, and value. Okay? Each of them means that when you want to compare together two products, you can make better decision. Which one is has sorry, which one has higher quality? Okay. And conformance means you should produce based on a standard. Your product should follow many standards such as ISO 9000 and ISO 14000 that we will discuss together in the next slide. Okay? Durability. Okay. What's the meaning of the durability? Anybody knows? Very good. How long? Very good. Sustainability. Very good. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Duration of product, how long? Sustainability. So when you want to purchase any product, 100% you focus on this dimension of quality. If a product works longer for you, so it's clear that it has higher quality. Very good. Serviceability is very easy and very clear. If there is a problem for your product, you can take it to related organization to repair that or service after sale. Yes, serviceability means the service after sale. For example, it's very important for some industries, such as automobile industry. Asset-is. What's the meaning of this word? Anybody know? Yes, very good. Nice. Beauty. Very good. Beautifulness. Yes, exactly. Exactly. For example, I don't know you have had any experience or not, but if you compare the American products to Russian products, you can see that the Russian products don't consider these features, this item, sorry. Don't consider this item. But the American products consider this item very, very much. Yes, very good. The Russian product versus the Japanese product. Exactly. The Japan also consider this item for its product. If you see the products are very, very nice and very beautiful because the customer, when the customers see it in the market, its beautifulness can attract the customer. Also perceived quality. Yes, very good. The attractiveness of the good. The perceived quality means that how much you can perceive the qualities and what how do you see the quality? You know, how do you see the quality? How do you define the quality? When you perceive the meaning of the quality, yes, exactly. Or when you can feel the quality about the product, you can make better decision to purchase that or not purchase that. Yes. How do you? Exactly, very good. How much you know about that, very good. And value. Value is also is very important. For example, when you want to buy or purchase a product, good in market, you want to see if you want to pay money for that, is it valuable for you or not? Is it valuable based on the amount of money that you want to pay for that? Yes, very good. So they are the dimensions of the quality, and you can compete based on these dimensions. Okay, let's go next slide. Cost of quality. Okay, prevention cost. There are four costs in relation to quality. Prevention cost means the reducing the potential for defects. It means that the yes, Mr. Samirjan. Yes, yes. In fact, we want to tell you that quality includes all the dimensions that I just explained, and it doesn't depend on industry situation and type, because each of the situation, each of the industry has its own standard for quality. But be sure that all of them use these dimensions to define quality. Okay, very good. The prevention cost. It means that the company has to be incurred cost to prevent the defective product. For example, you have to establish quality department. You have to employ the quality manager. These are the preventing factors that can help company to prevent the defective product. Because defective product means that the products have no quality. So before any action, we have to take measures to prevent the cost. Appraisal cost. We have to cost to evaluate product, parts, and service. How can how we can evaluate the product? By quality measurable tools that I explained later. There are some methods that help operation manager to evaluate the product, parts, and services, or to see the process is going well and every product is producing well or not. Internal failure. Internal failure means that producing defective parts or service before delivery. Before delivery, when you find out your product have problems, you are incurred high cost. because you have produced product for customer, but you cannot deliver them because they reject the defective product. So you have to start again to produce them. It means that you have been incurred high cost. External cost. External cost means that defects discovered after delivery. Oh, it's very horrible. When you deliver, when you have delivered the product to customer, and after that the customer call you that your product have problems and resend and send back them to your company. At first, it rise cost for you. On the other hand, internal failure means the producing defective parts before delivery. External means after delivery. Before delivery, if you be aware about the defective, you can produce again. But after delivery, you have to also produce again. But it can harm you because it has exploited your reputation. That can also rise the cost for you. Okay, it's better you find out before delivery. The both of them are cost of quality, but the external costs are worse than the internal. Yes, because if you don't guarantee your product, no customer doesn't purchase that, especially in this time. Very good, yes. Mr. Muhammad Zahim has given a good example. It happened in USA, if you remember, sending cars back to Japan for some direct problem and speed control. It decreased the reputation of Toyota in United States. Because the car belongs to Toyota company, if you remember. Okay, so there are four costs in relation to quality. If you if your company is incurred the prevention cost, definitely you can prevent the internal failure and external cost. You don't let the product to reach this stage, right? Internal failure or external cost. Cost of quality. As you see, the external failure has the external failure is bigger cost, but the appraisal is the lower cost. Appraisal cost means that you have to be incurred to set up some methods in your company to evaluate products or test the products to ensure about their quality. Okay, Mr. Rafari? Prevention cost means that when you are aware about any item, when you are aware about any items that can lead to defective product, for example, you know that you shouldn't employ the lower knowledge employee because employing these people can lead to can increase the risk of producing defective product. So you can employ the better employees, personnel, and hold some meetings, some classes for their training to prevent the defective product. Okay, the set of this class or the holding this class is a kind of the prevention cost. But appraisal cost, okay, very good. Appraisal cost, it means, for example, you can establish the quality department to take some measures about the evaluating product. There are some methods. I will tell you in the future about the methods of the measuring quality. Okay, cost of quality. As I told you, the external pay, as you see in this diagram, is the biggest cost among the other costs, and the appraisal cost is the lowest cost for company. So it's better that you do this stage in your company. Yes, exactly. Ethics and quality management. Operation manager must deliver healthy, safe, quality products and services. It means the ethics. If you remember, we talked about in the first class about the ethics. Also, it's usable in quality management definition. Poor quality risks injuries, lawsuits, recalls, and regulation. It's definitely clear because if you produce, yes, when you produce the poor quality products, it can cause the injuries in people, especially in electrical devices. Organizations are judged by how they respond to the problem. It means that when they receive, for example, when they receive the complaint from customers, they have to respond to their complaint about their food quality. If they respond quickly, and for example, tell apology for that and try to solve the problem for them, so the customers can better trust to company. For example, in the example that your friends told, yes, injuries, you mean injuries, for example, injure your body, harm your body. because it can be dangerous. The poor quality in electrical devices can be dangerous. When you turn on, for example, the television, when you turn on any electrical device, if the quality is poor, it can be dangerous for you. Yes, exactly. For example, they have used the harmful material that can be seen, for example, in some toys, in chemical products also. For example, in chemical products for washing clothes, for washing the bathroom and something like this. Yes, especially medicine, very good. All stakeholders must be considered. You know what's the meaning of this? Who are the stakeholders in a company? Anybody knows about the stakeholders? Who are stakeholders? Stakeholders means the stockholders, shareholders, bondholders. Yes, investor. Very good. Very good. Investor and manager together means a stakeholder. It means that all of them, all of the investors, their partners, that means their managers, are responsible for quality management. They must establish a separate department. They must employ the quality manager to decrease the risk of producing defective goods and services. Okay? So, these items include ethics in quality management, international quality standards. So all of you have heard about these standards. ISO. When your product receives this ISO, you can sell it better in market. When the customers see the logo of the ISO on your product. Okay? There are two kind of ISO for the quality standards. So all of you have heard about that. ISO 9000 series, that means the common quality standards for products sold in Europe. And ISO 9000, 2000. Because in 2000, some items in ISO 9000 were revised. And they are more common, Mr. Habib. They are more common. ISO 9000 and ISO 40000 are more common about in quality standards. But the ISO 11000 and ISO 22000 may be used in another features for another thing. Yes, they are basically the standard for that. In 2000, some items revised and the experts call it ISO 9000 2000. Update places greater emphasis on leadership and customer satisfaction. So in ISO 9000 2000, There are some emphasis on leadership and customer satisfaction. It means that the customer satisfaction has become more important. Okay? ISO means International Organization for Standardization. Yes, very good. Exactly. International Organization for Standardization. But ISO, yes, yes. ISO 40000 series are more related to environment issue. It considers the environment issue. For example, if you receive this ISO, it means that your products harm the environment less than other products. Okay, so ISO 40000 is related to environment. Yes, in this slide, the core elements of ISO 40000 has been addressed: environmental management, auditing, performance evaluation, labeling, life cycle assessment. Labeling means, for example, the energy saving. If you pay attention to some electrical devices such as refrigerator, you can see the some labeling, for example, the energy saving and something like this. Life cycle assessment means that how long the product can be used, and after that should be recycled. Yes, because the product in this time should be designed in a way that can be recycled by company again. So the companies are responsible for this, that produced products can be recycled. Greening, very good, Mr. Mohammed Ali. The product should be green in current time, because environment organization has become strict about their producing products that can be harmful for environment. Very good, yes. TQM. I think that most of you have heard this concept. TQM means Total Quality Management. Very good, yes. This concept encompasses entire organization, whole organization, from supplier to customer. It means that you should monitor the process of the quality management from supplier to customer. It means that the whole organization or whole company should be monitored, should be controlled by quality process. It stresses a commitment by management to have a continuing company-wide drive toward excellence in all aspects of products and services that are important to the customer. It means total quality management. So it considers all of the aspect of product. Okay. Is there any question about this definition? So first, TQM means whole organization under control, control of quality, from supplier to customer. Yes. There are seven concepts, or there are seven tools, there are seven strategies that are used. Slide 30. This slide you mean? You have any question, Mr. Nasir Ahmed? Okay, okay. I'm at your service, please. Do you want to speak, Mr. Nasir Ahmed? Explain again which item, all of them. Mr. Nasir Ahmed, these items are yes, these items are related to environment issues, environmental issues. These elements are elements which which sorry, which are be considered by ISO 40,000. That is a standard for environmental product or for green product. When you consider these, for example, when organization that is responsible of the ISO 40,000 is going to give this standard to your product, they have to check each of these items in your company. For example, at first they consider, do you have any department for environmental management or not? Do you know in the big company nowadays a separate department has been established for just for environmental management. Auditing. Auditing means that monitoring and examining the products by environment engineers. Performance evaluation. Also, you should also they evaluate or they assess your performance in relation to environment practices that you are doing in your company. Labeling. Labeling means that you have to consider a label for your product that shows that it has no risk for environment, or on the other hand, it can be good for environment. And also life cycle assessment means they consider the life cycle period, and they consider that your products have been produced that can be recycled or not. You have to produce the products that can be recycled in the future after life cycle. Okay, when all of them are considered, they can give you ISO 40,000. Very good. As I told you, there are seven strategies for TQM. Yes, one of your friends told the label also should show food can or bugs in being not to harm the environment. Exactly. And also one of your friends has told in Afghanistan we have Afghanistan National Standard Authority. Okay, very good. Yes, yes. That is responsible for standards. Yes, ANSA, Afghanistan National Standard Authority. Okay, very good. There are seven strategies: the continuous improvement, Six Sigma, employee empowerment, benchmarking, just-in-time strategy, Taguchi concept, and knowledge of TQM tools, total quality management tools. Let's explain each of them. Continuous improvement represents continual improvement of all process. It means that you have to check each stage of your process, production process, and try to improve that day to day. If you do it, you can increase the quality. This strategy also involves all operations and work centers, including suppliers and customers, people, equipment, material, procedures, and something like this. So, in continuous improvement, you have to monitor, you have to control all of the operations that are being done in your company. Your supplier performance, your staff, your equipment, the machinery, you should check them. Because if one of them, people or equipment, has broken, it causes the producing defective product. You have to check the equipment and maintain it if necessary. Also, you have to check raw materials that you have purchased from suppliers. Before sending the raw materials to process of production, at first you should send them in quality department to check all of the raw material. If it's okay, you can proceed and send them to production line. So you have to check each stage of the process of production. It means the continuous improvement. There is a plan or there is a model as named the Schwartz PDCA model. This model tells you at first plan, identify the improvement and make a plan. At first, identify the improvement strategy, then make a plan to do it. After that, in the second stage, you should test your plan for continuous improvement. Then check if the plan working or not. If it's okay, act or implement the plan. The first stage is the plan. The second is test. The third is check. And then act or implement. Okay? Very good. And dear friends, I'm sorry. Please let me leave the class for 1 minute. Okay. I come back soon. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, so sorry about that. I come back soon. Okay. If I don't touch, it doesn't mean there's a problem. Okay, I come back soon. Okay, I'm so sorry. Are you available? Okay, okay, very good. So please let me continue. So we were familiarized with Escobar's PDCA model. Six Sigma. Okay. Anybody has heard this concept Six Sigma or not? Yes. Who wants to talk about that? About the concept of Six Sigma. Talk a little about this concept if you know about that. No, anybody knows? Who is interested to talk about that in class for your friends? Nobody? Okay. Uh, Mr. Shakur, you want to talk? If you want to talk, please show your hand to see you. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. The term Six Sigma popularized by Motorola company in United States. I think that all of you have heard about that, yes? Honeywell and General Electric. Yes, this idea come out from this company. Has two meanings in total quality management. In a statistical point of view, it describes a process, product, or service with an extremely high capability. It means that we should take the strategy that high accuracy, 99.9997% accuracy, as you see. It means that only 3.4 defects per million opportunities or million products. It means that per million opportunity or per million product, only there should be 3.5 defects for defective product. For example, if 1 million passengers pass through the Esteluin airport with checked baggage each month, a Six Sigma program for baggage handling will result in only 3.4 passengers with misplaced luggage. That means the quality of the luggage control in airports. It's very hard to reach this strategy. We should invest a lot of money and time on a company to establish its strategy. Yes, this is a program that has been designed to reduce the defects, lower costs, and improve customer satisfaction with high accuracy. As I told you, the accuracy is about 100%. Okay, this is one of the strategies has come out from Motorola, Six Sigma strategy. If you can successfully establish a strategy in your company, you can guarantee your success for lifetime. So this is another strategy that is used in total quality management. So each company in each industry should list all of the material, all of the items, all of the jobs that should be done for this strategy. It depends on the industry and manufacturing company. Six Sigma define critical outputs and identify gaps for improvement. Measure the work and collect process data. Analyze the data, improve the process, control the new process to make sure new performance is maintained. DMAIC. That form a word as named DMAIC approach. This is another name for Six Sigma, DMAIC approach. And you see, the number 2 and number 3, the collect process data, analyze the data, is very important in each company. Do you know it? Because one of the main tasks of the manager is the collecting data and analyzing them in each stage and every day. It means that you should go to production line and collect some product as sampling, take them to laboratory, check their variation, write down them in a list, in a checklist, and by using of some method and some data analyze, you should analyze this data to see the process, the production process is your under control or not. Yes, very good. Okay, so this is very, very important, especially in this strategy. You have to collect data every day. Employee empowerment. Employee empowerment means getting employees involved in product and process improvement. So you have to hold classes in your company, train your employees, and ask them to monitor their job in each stage of production process. When your employees are trained carefully and trained in the best way, they can help you. They reduce the risk of producing defective production. There are some techniques to help managers to do this strategy. Build communication networks that include employees. Develop open, supportive supervisors. Move responsibility to employees. Build a high moral organization, and then create formal team structure. Okay? So these techniques can help the managers to increase the ability of the employees to do these jobs very well. And then the managers no need to go to factory every moment and check the process themselves. They can move this task to employees that have been trained in company. Yes, as Mr. Shakur told, employee empowerment will be done through training, coaching, mentoring, job delegation, and job rotation. Yes, exactly. Companies should invest more for employee empowerment because it's very important. Benchmarking, selecting best practices to use as a standard for performance. At first, for your job, for your company, you need to define your benchmark. You need to define your benchmark. So you have to provide a list and tell these items are benchmark or are a standard for my company. So all of the production should be produced based on these standards. If we want to make sure ourselves that we are doing very well, determine what to benchmark. Form a benchmark team. Yes. Uh, I will tell you an example. Okay. I will give you an example about benchmarking after this slide. Form a benchmark team. Identify benchmarking partners. Collect and analyze benchmarking information. Then take action to match or exceed the benchmark. No, no, no. This here the benchmarking is not part of the branding. Here the benchmarking is done for quality only, for evaluation quality. Okay. As an example, please let me give you an example. Benchmarking factors for websites. For example, you want to evaluate which website is has higher quality. For example, you want to check you want to check some companies to purchase the product, okay, through internet. You access their website and start to read information in their website. There are some factors that can help you to see which website is better in the company. The use of the meta tags, meaningful homepage title, unique domain name, search engine registration, average loading speed, average number of spelling errors, visibility of contact information, presence of search engine, translation to multiple language. Okay, each of them can be a benchmark, can be a standard for a high quality website. So at first you have to provide a list to identify the benchmark that can determine the standard of the quality. And after that, based on this benchmark, you can start to evaluate or compete your product to see is it acceptable or is it lead to customer satisfaction or not. Okay, this is a good example for benchmarking factors for websites, for example. And also for other things, you can provide your special benchmarking. Okay. Also, one of your friends, uh, Mr. Samir Jam, has sent some information about this. Yes, they provide this benchmarking to evaluate themselves to see they are operating based on standards or not. At first, they find the important factors that the factors are important for customers, and they provide this benchmarking based on these important factors. No, Mr. Najibullah, for example, the number of cars cannot determine the standard, the quality. Okay, the number of cars cannot determine the quality. Yes. Best practices for resolving customer complaints. It means that if the company provides a system to be in contact to the customers, it can help them to meet the standards very well. For example, you have to provide a CRM, customer relationship management, to be in direct contact with your customer. Feedback, very good, yes. You have to set up a feedback system in your company. Make it easy for clients to complain. respond quickly to complaints, resolve complaints on first contact, use computers to manage the complaints, recruit the best for customer service job. They are the best practices for resolving customer complaints. When you resolve this complaint, it means that you have increased your quality. Okay? It's very easy and very clear. And it's one of the best ways that company can do to increase the quality. Okay? Very good. Relationship to quality, just in time. Yes. We reach to just in time strategy. Just in time, as you know which company is introducer of the just in time for first time in the world? Which company has established its strategy for first time? And in which country? Very good, Japan. In Japan, which company? Do you know which company? Yes, very good, Mr. Nasir Ahmed. To Utah. As Mr. Nasir Ahmed told, to Utah. Just in time is a strategy that is very hard to be established by company. But if you can do it, it's perfect. It's very excellent for your company. Because based on this strategy, your commitment is delivering the final product to customer on time, in the right place, and in the right time. If you can do it, you can decrease the cost of quality. Why it improves quality? Because you can decrease your inventory and when you decrease the inventory, it means that you can spend a less time for storing inventory that can be harm your products. Because especially in food industry, inventory for long time that can be harmful for your product. Especially when one of the material is meat. It is a decayed material that can be decayed very easily. Okay, so when you establish a strategy through decreasing their inventory, you can increase your quality. Yes, very good. This strategy is used in supply chain management. It's very necessary for a company that is doing in a network in supply chain. Because when all of the company decide to work together and to be partner together, one of the strategies that they are promised to establish it is just in time. And Taguchi concepts. Okay. Taguchi concepts. Most quality problems are the result of the poor product and process design, as you know. Which one? Yes, use computer to manage complaints. For example, email. Okay, you can send an email to company to tell them about your complaint. It is using computer that has made easier the way for customers to complain. Okay. Equity concept means the most quality, as I told you, the most quality problems are the result of two product and process design. And Genichi Taguchi has provided a GD concept in order to improve the both product and process of quality. This concept or these methods are quality robustness, quality loss function, and target-oriented quality. What does it mean? It means that in quality robust means the product should be produced in a way that remove the effects of anything that can affect on production process. The negative causes, I think. We should remove the negative items or negative things that can affect on production process. At first, you should identify them and then try to remove them. Through this, you can rebut or you can improve your quality process. So it's very important that monitor the process of production and identify all of the things that can harm this process during this process and try to remove that negative thing. Quality loss function. Quality loss function identifies all costs connected with food quality and shows how these costs increase as the product moves away from being exactly what the customer wants. It means that these costs include not only customer dissatisfaction, but also warranty and service costs, repair, scrap costs, and costs that can best be described as costs to society. It means that the quality loss function. So all the losses to society due to poor performance are included in these items. So all of them should be removed. And the company should produce the product that is near to its target for customers. They shouldn't be away from the target. They should be near to target of their production. That means the value. The target-oriented quality means that we should do in a way that bring the product, as I told you, we should bring the product exactly on target. It means that what is the target of the product? We know that. We know that the target of the product is the satisfying the customer need. So if we bring the product to near the target, that is the satisfying the customer, we have been successful to use this strategy to increase quality. Quality robustness means the improving. Quality improving or quality robustness means that we should make a strong product. We should make a strong product. It means that, let me repeat again, because some of the students, yes, some of the students ask, explain again the quality robustness. Okay. Quality robustness means that we should identify the all of the things can cause the bad quality or can affect on quality in the production line or in the production process. When you identify them, we should remove them continuously. Continuously, we should check and we remove all of the things that can affect on quality in a negative way. Okay, it means the quality robustness. Quality loss function means that we should do in a way that decrease all of the things that can make a cost for company. Which cost? The repair cost, the service cost, the guarantee cost, and then it should lead to customer satisfaction. So all of the functions that are needed for removing quality loss. Target-oriented quality means that we should do in a way that bring the product to near or to exactly on their target. What is the target of the product? Finally, they want to satisfy the customers. Okay. So if you bring the product to this target, it means that you should design the product to fulfill all of the customer needs. You should increase the options for your product, okay, to meet this target. If you do this, you have been successful to do the total quality management successfully. Yes, quality should be made according to the need of the customer. Very good. This is the target-oriented quality. If you do all of this together, you have done the Togachi strategy that can increase to high-quality products. Okay, very good. I think it's better to stop now because the time is going to finish. It's 7:27 now, and some slides has remained. Let's leave them for the next class. Okay, next week. I think it's better to finish class now. Yes, yes, I shared the SIT because I think you have tired, and if I go further, if you proceed, it can be boring for you. Okay, very good. Do you have any question? Everything was clear? Okay. Everything was clear for you? No problem for the concept? Yes, yes, I will send you the slides. Don't worry. I will send you the slides. My uh, my explanation was enough for you. If there is a problem, please tell me. Okay, wait. Okay. I will send the slide through email, and thank you so much to participate in class and your time for the class. I'm very happy that I'm at your service, and I wish do better for you. If you have any suggestion and any recommendation, please send me email. Have a nice time and have a nice night. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.